Okay, coming up next, we are going to talk blue moonstone, and literally it's once in a blue moon that you see moonstone like this, that really has that beautiful blue undertone. Wow, is that stunning. This one we took $50 off, brand spanking new, paired back with this gorgeous blue sapphire. Look at the blue in each corner there, north, south, east, west. And then you can see the beautiful design of this. This is so, so pretty as well. It's item 505290, solid sterling silver, of course, all bathed in platinum or rhodium, which is a platinum metal. There's your 1912 in the undergallery, as all of them will have. And what a beautiful, beautiful stone that is. That's very unusual to get the blue moonstone, isn't it?
It is. I mean, you really, truly, rarely see this. Again, one of the things that's really difficult about mining moonstone and why you normally see it very fractured is because they have to blast it when they mine it out of the earth. And so the rainbow moonstone and the very fractured included is beautiful, but nowhere near as prized. This is really, out of that category in the blue area, this is the most expensive of them all.
Wow.
And again, very widely used by the designer. Louis Comfort Tiffany loved using blue moonstone. If you look at some of the history of his original designs, he loved using this stone. So it belongs in a design like this. And I just think there's such a magic to this gemstone, and it's totally natural.
Right.
No treatment. You cannot treat this stone.
Right. That's it. And again, we don't sell it except in this collection.
Thank you.
We do not see it. And HSN is one of the largest importer and retailer of colored gems in the whole country. And we never see blue moonstone. And to see that, it's dreamy. It almost looks wet. You know, when it almost looks like water has been crystallized with this beautiful blue body inside. It's just absolutely beautiful. If you'd like to own it though, do not wait, guys, because it's here today, gone tomorrow. It's a great holiday weekend price if you'd like to order yours. And the fact that you've paired it back with the little blue sapphires in the north, south, east, west points, it's such a pretty, it's a nice size. You can see on Kate's finger, it's not too big, it's not too small, it's just right.
Thanks.
And I think a lot of this jewelry is like that. You know, a lot of women don't want a huge ring, but you don't want something that's too diminutive on your hand.
Exactly.
And isn't it interesting that back in the, 1912 and beyond, that we all sort of had the same sensibility about rings?
Yes, absolutely.
You know what I mean? That doesn't change.
Good common sense doesn't get old, and and it's really kind of fun when you look at some of these designs. There's some of them, are 100 years old, and they're more important, more powerful today. And it's because they're such classics. This is not a trend. We're not a trend company here. We're not, jumping, and going just only exactly what's happening next week, because then a month down the road, it's changing again. So we really want to give you when you walk into the jewelry store where there's a section in the back of it where it's, very exclusive, the vintage area, why do they have that as one of their most high, their most important parts of the store? Because these are the classics that never go out of style.
Yeah, they're the investment pieces.
They're the investment pieces. And so you don't want them to be too big, too small, too uncomfortable. You want them to be something that you're going to wear. You're going to pass it on to your grandchildren, and they're going to wear it.
That's it. And by the way, there's not even 100 women who will be able to own this ring. So I hope you're ordering it. It is brand new. It's so exotic. It's just lovely. And actually, the whole design of this, all the beautiful little white zircon that are all diamond cut and beautifully set, they really add sparkle. And all the things we love about Generations 1912, the hand etching, made in America, right here. These are American jewelers, American silversmiths, everything made by hand. It takes days to make one piece of jewelry. I mean, this is a true labor of love. So if you're ordering it, look at that. It has all the little details. Hold on. We have more people on the phone trying to get it than we have rings left. So
that was my wife's pick. She had 2 picks in the show. She just really loved what's really kind of cool about it, it's a big ring, but it's low profile. It's very easy to wear. It's beautiful. See how it sits nice and close to the finger. Okay, if you're on the phone, do not hang up. We see you there. I'll announce to you if it completely sells out. We see you. We do. Thank you, everybody. By the way, the